Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look using only drugstore products. So I'm starting off with my e.l.f. Glow Lotion and just putting a couple dots all over my face and rubbing it in. This has actually quickly become a holy grail of mine. It is such a good product even though it's like $3 or $4. It just makes your skin so glowy and it smells really good too. This has actually replaced my Becca Backlight Primer, so I definitely suggest trying it out. Also, just ignore how pale my face is compared to my body. I realize that. So next I'm going in with foundation. This is the Physicians Formula Foundation. This has also quickly become a holy grail of mine. This has got to be one of my favorite drugstore foundations, and like I said, just ignore the fact that I'm a lot paler on my face. It is self-tanner on my body, so that's why I'm using a lot tanner foundation, but I'm just quickly blending that in with a beauty sponge. Also, I apologize how echoey this voiceover might be. I'm in my office and there's hardwood floors, and so it just sounds really echoey, so I apologize for that, but once that is all blended out, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution concealer. This is a really good high coverage concealer, and I'm just placing that underneath my eyes and on my T-zone. Yeah, that's a little pale. I'm not used to being this tan ever, so I'm just blending that in with the same beauty sponge and taking it on my eyelids as well to use as a primer for my eyeshadow. Next, to cream contour, I'm using this Wet n Wild contour stick in the color Call Me Maple, and I absolutely love this contour stick. It's actually like one of my holy grails as well. These are all some of my holy grail products. They're all amazing, so I'm just blending that in just to accentuate the cheekbones that I don't really have, chisel them out. Oh, who's texting me? Okay. Anyways, where was I? Okay, so I'm blending this out using a MAC 130 brush. Yeah, that's kind of hypocritical considering this is a drugstore. But anyways, you know those really pointless brushes that you guys get in the Anastasia palettes? I like to use the thin side and use that to cream contour my nose. So now I'm taking, this is a Coty Airspun translucent powder, and I'm taking that to blend everything out. Just a little FYI, if you guys are actually not blending it out, I'm using it to set my face. I don't know why I just said that. I'm getting awkward and nervous. Anyways, if you guys are looking for this powder, it's in the nail section of like everything, like every Walmart, every Walgreens, like it's in the nail section, and I could not find it for the longest freaking time, and I saw everyone talking about it. So anyways, I don't really bake my face. The only places that I bake, like I said, to try and accentuate the cheekbones I don't have, are on my cheeks, like right underneath, and my nose. Now I'm going in with a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Man, you are going fast, girlfriend. But yeah, I'm just using that to bronze up my face. Now this is the Milani Luminoso blush, my favorite blush in the whole entire world. I absolutely love this freaking blush. It looks so pretty and so sun-kissed. And now with that same brush that I used to set my face, I'm just using it to wipe off that baking that I have underneath my cheekbones and across my nose to make it look a little bit skinnier. Yeah, brush. Now I'm taking the Wet n Wild highlight in color Precious Petals. This is so beautiful. Look how freaking good that is. That's like a $3 highlight, or like $5. Like, regardless, you could buy it cheaper than Chick-fil-A meals. So yeah, that is like so beautiful. Okay, and for brows, I'm using the Essence Make Me, is it called Make Me Brow? Where is it? I'm looking in my drawer right now as we speak. Yeah, it's called Make Me Brow. This is in the shade 03, and I've actually really been liking it. Nicole Cutler talks about this product a lot, so I finally decided to give it a whirl, and I've been loving it. It's a really good ashy taupe color on my eyebrows, because I have really ashy, natural, kind of like root color, eyebrow color, all of that. So now, to set my face, I'm using the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. It's my favorite setting spray from the drugstore. Waiting for that to dry. And then I'm going with the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I consider this drugstore. It's on the drugstore side of Ulta. So I'm just taking that warm yellowish type of shade. I believe it's called Creamsicle. I don't have any of the shade names, so I'm just kind of pointing so you guys just make sure you look and see which one I'm using. And to blend that in, I'm using my Alamar Cosmetics blending brush, and I am using that as my transition shade. So I'm just putting that in the transition area, kind of in the crease, and blowing it out because I really want that warmth on my eyes today. Also, since I already have my foundation on, I can go ahead and just do the rest of the eyes, like the lower lash line. So I'm smoking out that creamsicle color down there on the lower lashes as well. Now I'm taking that warmer brown and working that into my crease area. So I'm just going into the crease and just kind of building it up in there to deepen up the look a little tiny bit before we go out onto the outer corner with a darker shade. Next, I'm taking this darker brown, which is also in the warm tones, and just kind of patting that onto the outer corner. I really want to build it up, so I'm more so just patting it in there, and then I'll worry about blending it out with a bigger fluffy brush. Now to help blend everything out, I'm using a bigger fluffy blending brush just to kind of diffuse any lines that I have and kind of smoke it out even more. Now I'm doing the usual, putting a little bit of concealer, this is a Makeup Revolution one, on the back of my hand and carving out the inner corner. I really love doing this. I feel like it just makes the look come together so much better and it brightens up the inner corner so much more. So if you guys really want to brighten out your inner corner, be careful doing this because it does take a lot of patience. As you guys can see, it's taken me forever and this is like in fast motion. So imagine how long it takes me in like real life. So yeah, just be really careful if you guys are trying to do this step. And now to set that concealer and just to kind of brighten it up even more, I am taking that second shade inside of the palette, which is just a really, really bright shimmer shade. It's not like too shimmery where it's like sparkly, but it's really pretty. So I'm just patting it on top of that concealer just to brighten up the inner corner even more. And then I'm actually going to take that right on my tear duct on the inside just to help brighten it up even more. Because you can never have too bright of an inner corner. Am I right or am I right, ladies or gentlemen? Once I feel as though I am bright enough, I'm taking my Ardell Studio Effect Demi Wispies. These are my favorite freaking lashes ever. But before I do, I just wanted to coat my lashes with some mascara. After I place those on, because it takes me 20 years, so I do it off camera, I am now lining my lips with this Essence lip pencil. So freaking good. It's retractable, $3. Go get it, girl. Ulta, you know what I'm saying? And now to make my lips pop and make them plump, I'm taking my NYX Butter Gloss in the, oh god, in the color tiramisu, no, not tiramisu, creme brulee. Honestly, I suck so bad at tutorials and voiceovers. I'm so awkward, but yeah, it's creme brulee, making my lips look good. That's the finished look. Thanks for watching me F up this tutorial. Bye!